Hey everyone, it's Jeannie King, and I am so glad that you love yourself enough that you are joining in this brand new Money Game 3.0. We are going on a journey for the next 30 days that is transformative. I promise you, it is transformative. We've been doing this for a couple of years, and every year that we do it, we take it to a higher level. But the other day, I was also presented with something out of the blue, and I think it's out of my consciousness because I've been asking for God to show me the most powerful way to make this new. And I got to tell you, people, it is powerful. But before we go into that, I just want to say you are magnificent for making this commitment to yourself to join in the all-new Money Game. Someone asked me the other day, they emailed me and they said, "What's this all about?" It's like, I'm so glad you asked, because what it is that we are creating a virtual bank account, and we are calling it the Universal Bank of Unlimited Resources. And we're going to put our name, and I'll show you that. And what we're doing is daily we are putting together a deposit and an expenditure sheet. The first day we will deposit $1,000 virtually, bring out the balance, it's $1,000, and then underneath that you're going to write what you have spent it on. And you can do this in a journal. I use a journal because I like to write, but you can put it on a computer program, whatever makes you happy. Make sure that it makes you happy. That's the key. But so you will write down your expenditures, how much it was, bring out the balance, the next expenditure, what you spent it on, bring out the balance, and you should come to a zero balance at the end of each day. So the first day is $1,000 and you spend it. The second day is $2,000 and you spend it. And the third day is $3,000 and you spend it. Do you see how this goes? And I got to tell you, the first week or two, easy peasy, because we have a lot of things. We may have things that we want to pay off or things that we want to do. But, once we get seeing that every day that flow is there, then it kind of becomes a little more challenging for us to thoughtfully think about how we're going to receive and how we're going to spend our money. Have you ever said or ever thought or ever heard anybody else say, "Oh, if I could just win $1 million lottery, man, my life would be different. It would be great." So I'm going to challenge that belief, because I think that you will see that may or may not be true. Okay? So what I'd like for you to do is to think about how you can change your life and what your old belief systems are. This 30-day game is actually about changing our belief systems. All the little things that we have running in our head, like rich people are mean, or selfish, or, I've always had to work like a dog to get what I've wanted. I never win anything. I'm not lucky. Whatever it is, we have these thoughts. And also we have these thoughts that many of us grew up with. Why can't you just be grateful for what you have? Right? There's a lot of people who are worse off than you. Abraham Hicks, which is one of my favorite groups, Abraham says that you would never go into a hospital where there are all kinds of sick people and think, "You know what? I need to get sick so that I can help these people feel better." Because we know that doesn't work that way. So if you have money coming in, you don't need to get rid of it right away to help other people. It doesn't work that way. And so we're going to go through a lot of different examples. Over the years, we have had people make magnificent discoveries and have real money coming out of virtual money. We've had people have debts that they didn't even apply to have relief from, over tens of thousands of dollars, just be notified that the debt was paid off through a special program. Another person got a job that was $2,000 more a year and closer to home. Another person received a check in the mail for $5,000 for an insurance claim that they'd forgotten about even filing. Big amounts, small amounts, and everything counts. I posted the other day that when I find a penny, I always pick it up because it says on it, "In God We Trust." But here's the interesting thing, and this has happened for decades for me. If I find a penny, I almost always find a dime, which is 11 cents, and it's a master number. So the other day I was walking my dogs. We've just moved to our old winery, which is downtown, and I was walking past the cleaners, and I happened to catch something out of the corner of my eye that was kind of shiny, and I looked over and I went, "Oh my gosh, it's a penny. Yay." I picked it up, and right next to it, about a foot away, was a dime, and I had to laugh. And I took a picture of it and I shared it on the Money Game because that's what I do. So in this, moving this up a step into becoming more powerful, we're going to involve things like happiness, gratitude, abundance, compassion, praise, and good fortune. And we will be studying this, and I have some great meditations for us to use to get at some little things that we're carrying around with us in our aura and in our memory, things that we've done that maybe we're not real proud of ourselves for. We all have them. And so we're carrying these things around without understanding that they are blocking our abundance. Why? Because we don't feel like we deserve it. We're beating ourselves up. Do you know that fully 90% or more of people who win big amounts of money in lottery or in big settlements of some sort are flat broke within 10 years or less? And why do you think that is? It's because they have this little story going on. Rich people are mean. They probably, they're selfish. They don't help other people. They're not happy people. They probably crawled up through the sewer to get it. Who knows what kind of backstabbing went on and cheating and lying. Well, guess what? If you feel that way or think that way about rich people, none of us wants to be those things, cheaters, liars, hateful people. So when we get that huge amount of money, we try to get rid of it as fast as we can because it doesn't line up with our wanting to be a good person and our belief system about people who are rich. Okay? So just want you to think about this. So here's what my little book looks like. And what I did is I wrote Universal Bank of Unlimited Resources, Jeannie King. Day one, I deposited $1,000, and over here it's $500 balance. And then I paid $500 on a credit card, so my balance is $500. And then because we just moved, I want to buy some storage shelves that I can put towels and bedding and stuff like that. It's roughly about $500. So that's $500, and we're at zero. Okay? So that's how it works. I want you to join in. I want you to become part of this group. Share your experiences because together we are stronger. And people have asked me, we're playing with virtual money. It's not real. Well, is it real or is it not real? So what I want you to do also is to make a promise to yourself that you will finish this game. Give yourself 30 days. You've heard it takes 21 days at least to change a habit. Well, we're going to take it a step further and go 30 days. So I want you to find your thymus. It's in your upper chest. If you it's on the breastbone there. If you just kind of poke around it, it's a little bit sore. Okay, behind that is the thymus. So I want you to take a deep breath and I want you to tap the thymus. This is called tapping. And I want you to say, I love myself enough to finish this game. I love myself enough to finish this game. I deserve to have everything I want. I deserve to have everything I want. I am worthy. I am worthy. And I love that about myself. And I love that about myself. So go have fun, get your journal, set up your computer program, whatever it is. Make sure that you have joined our Facebook page. If you haven't, just let me know and we'll get you in. And I will see you tomorrow. I honestly just can't wait to see what happens in this one. Thank you again so much for being here. I really do love and appreciate you.